Hi everybody, it's Jessica from Melody in Motion. Just a fairly lengthy, and I apologize for that, but fairly lengthy info video about a lot of things that are coming up here soon. So it is a little long, but better than having to come to a parent meeting at the studio, which will be twice as long. Anyway, recital is coming soon. Tickets go on sale Monday, May the 8th. You may get tickets by calling the box office at 330-339-3391 or purchasing them online through the Kent PAC website. All of our recital information has been posted on Facebook, and hard copies have been hung on the wall in the entryway of the studio. If you are not a Facebooker, please let your teacher know so we make sure you get all your info. There are lots of things going on this month at the studio, which is the reason for the video. Tickets go on sale at the PAC May 8th. The Hennis Nursing Home Show is May 15th. VIP registration starts May 22nd. Recital flower order is due into the studio by May 24th. The last day for VIP registration and also our last day of regular classes is June 3rd. Mandatory dress rehearsal is June 5th. And the recital is June 6th. Whew. Anyway, a couple things, sorry about that. A couple things that people always have questions about. The first is the recital flower orders. If you've never been with us before, this is a very simple process. The Silkworm Flower Shop sets up a booth at the PAC. And it's basically just so that you have an opportunity to give your child something after the show. They do pre-orders for this, which is very nice because you can drop an envelope in the studio box, and then your flowers, whatever you're giving your child, will be there for you at the PAC during the show. You can sit through the show, go pick up your flowers that have been prepaid out in the lobby to hand to your child, so you don't have to sit through the whole recital holding a bouquet of flowers. You have a couple of options as far as flowers for pre-order. You may order a small bouquet for $5, a large bouquet for $10, and they also offer a helium balloon on a candy weight, usually like Skittles or something like that will be tied to the end of the balloon for $5. Those are the three pre-order options. She will have other things there for you to purchase at the table at Kent PAC, but the three items that you can pre-order are a small bouquet for $5, large bouquet for $10, or candy weight in a balloon. Let's see. To order pre-order flowers, there is no specific envelope or form to fill out. You just get a plain envelope. There are some envelopes by the box in the tuition, the tuition box in the waiting room. Write your child's name and your name on the envelope. Write on the outside also what you're ordering, like $5 bouquet, $5 candy, or $10 bouquet, and whatever. Write whatever you want, put the, on the outside of the envelope. Put cash or check made out to the Silkworm in the envelope and put it in the tuition box by May 24th. After the May 24th, orders may be dropped off at the Silkworm. If you miss our deadline, it's okay. You can run down to the Silkworm and drop it off. The day of the show, your items will be available in the lobby. Most people do pick up their items at the conclusion of the show, so you don't have to hold it through the recital. So anyway, it's just a very nice, convenient thing. Also wanted to touch base with you regarding logistics for dress rehearsal. Let's see. The schedule has been posted and hard copies are available, so I want to make sure everyone knows what's going on. I'm not going to go through the schedule now since you've already received that. Dress rehearsal is mandatory. If your child doesn't come to dress rehearsal, they will not be in the show. If you have a scheduling conflict for that evening, you need to let us know right away. Dress rehearsal is done in costume. Hair and makeup are optional, although I do recommend doing them. If you're new to doing hair and makeup on a child, if you've never done it before, it can be tricky, and just practicing it once is a good idea. Dress rehearsal is not an open performance. Do not bring extra people with you. Those are Kent State's rules. Only one adult for each child performer is to be in attendance during dress rehearsal. Let's see. Anyone who is like junior high age and up doesn't really even need an adult to stay. As long as they're okay to keep track of their things and, can be responsible for their costume and everything, don't even really need an adult there. But the little ones do. Everyone will be in the auditorium seats for dress rehearsal, so the students will get to watch each other perform. Any adult who will be toting an infant or your toddler sibling to rehearsal. Please be aware that this is technically not allowed by Kent State's rules. They don't like you to bring extra kids with you, but sometimes we know you can't help it. The best scenario is to leave everyone home, but we know sometimes we can't. The Kent State PAC is a professional theater with union workers. These people do this for a living. Their crew only gets one shot to see our show and to do lights and sound and all of that for us. So having extra people and kids running around and crying babies is not something that they tolerate. I have seen people from the PAC ask people to leave who had, kids who were misbehaving, crying babies, and that kind of thing. They are very nice and accommodating, but that's one thing that they just don't tolerate. So just kind of keep that in mind, that you may be, and it's not a big deal. It's a nice big lobby. There's seats out there. If you're asked to go out to the lobby, it's not a big deal. Let's see. Another note about dress rehearsal, please do not seek out studio staff members to talk about fall and summer registration. The teachers actually only have one shot at seeing the show also, and it's at dress rehearsal. So, we get caught up talking to people about fall registration and we miss half of what's going on. So it's better to do that on the phone after the show, the next day or whatever. If you have questions, we're certainly happy to talk to you about them, but sometimes during dress rehearsal it isn't the greatest time. So recital day is very exciting for us and the kids, so please make sure to have your child dropped off at the Star entrance in the back of the theater building near the loading dock at the appropriate time, already wearing their first costume, hair and makeup already done. Parents are not allowed in the backstage area unless they've been previously cleared by Kent State staff and have a backstage badge. Please do not ask your teacher to do your child's hair for the recital. This is a big one. It throws things into a tizzy backstage when kids show up and they don't have their hair done. We've posted a very simple tutorial to make this very easy. If you want some help in person learning how to make that Tinkerbell bun, we'd be more than happy to help you. All of our teachers know how to make the bun, and we'd be glad to do it in class. Just bring some bun supplies to class in the next couple weeks, and we'll help you. Just a reminder that there's a specific list of students who must be picked up at the intermission in the box office lobby. If you don't know who that is, you need to check the list at the studio. Pre-dance and combo kids who are being picked up after the show will also be picked up in that box office lobby. All of the school-age class students will come out on the opposite side of the auditorium into the main lobby. We are very excited to get the show going and celebrate our 15th year. If you have any questions about anything, please get a hold of Melissa at the studio office. Her number is 740-498-8090. You can get a hold of her via text at 330-987-9405. See everybody soon.